guys. They are coming to us. They are excited. They are adventurous. Zoe is like brand spanking new. She's coming in as a challenger. Her challenge, she drank her first Shakeology today, and she's jumping into the business at the same exact time. So this is exciting stuff, you guys. It's a very big shift in our energy, and we just got back off from a huge high off of Summit. And for those people that don't know what Summit is Beachbody's national conference that they do every single year. And it's usually for about 4 days. And the event usually is held in one city, and they stay in that city for 2 years. So last year was New Orleans, this year was Indianapolis, and next year is Indianapolis. So the cool thing about Summit is, if you guys have been looking at the Team Epic Journey page, I've been trying to show you kind of like clips and reels of what it is. And basically what Summit is in a nutshell is it's motivation on crack. And if you want to really be around people who are going to help you grow your business, top leaders who are willing to say to you, hey, I'm scared to invite you, but guess what? I'm making 6 figures. I'm not scared anymore. Hey, guess what? I'm an introvert and I'm making 7 figures, but I did it anyways. Guys, everybody, if you walk out of there, you're going to realize one thing. Nobody in that room is smarter than you, brighter than you, better than you. They are all on the same playing field, which means you have the opportunity to make your business as big or small as you want. So everybody here on this call, there are 7 of us working coaches on this call, you guys. 7. That's insane, right? And our numbers can grow by you. This is how we grow. We grow by talking about the coaching opportunity. We grow about sharing our journey. You don't sell anything. Nothing about Beachbody is about you. It's about selling you. You share your story. You get the best job on the planet because you get to say, you know what? I want to be better. So I'm going to make myself better, be a rock star in my challenge group, because as a coach, your number one priority. Somebody tell me, what is your number one priority as a coach? Can somebody just please say it out loud on mic? What is your number one priority?
You.
Thank you. And where do you take care of yourself? In your
Group?
In your
Challenge group.
There you go. Don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid. That's where you shine. So what happens is this. We're all on Team Epic Shakers, correct? So what happens is you have to show up every single day. And isn't it ironic that's what you wanted to come in here for the very first reason? You needed to get healthy. You needed to get happy. Now you've locked yourself into the ultimate accountability. The ultimate accountability. So you can never, ever, ever go wrong. It's not about being right or wrong. So if you're a person who has to be right all the time and you got it wrong, share it. And then you can break that habit. It's literally about setting your soul free and being infectiously just real to people and unapologetic about what you are. I want everybody in this room right now to get over very fast about asking for the coaching opportunity and very fast about invitations, because I'm going to tell you something right now. You could be the chapter or the page in somebody's survival guide. So it's not about you when you're inviting. It's not about you. Guys, the hardest part is for the person to do the work. And we all know that because we're all challengers. That's our hardest work. The easy part is saying yes. The easy part is having your Shakeology come. So with that said, you guys, Summit is something that I think if we can all go together next year collectively as a team. There are 7 of us on this team right now. I can tell you that I'm already going next year. John's going next year. Danielle's going next year. Her husband, Scott, is going. And somebody named Tiffany bought her ticket. Woo-hoo! So that's 5. So, who? Oh, Sydney. Sydney, did you buy your ticket? It's Thursday. You said you're going to buy your ticket. Did you buy your ticket? Girl, what? You got Unmute.
I always do that.
I know. You're so cute.
I will tonight.
Good. Perfect. So that's going to be.
And I've decided if I can't room with anyone, I'm just going to come.
Good, good, because you're a businesswoman. You guys, this is a tax write-off, but more importantly, I'm going to let Danielle talk for a few minutes here. Guys, look how many people are jumping on this call right now. Working coaches, like this is awesome stuff, you guys. I'm going to tell you all right now, all of you guys right now, please make sure you muted your mics. And if you haven't, I'll mute them for you. When you're talking, then you can unmute so we can always make sure we can hear everybody. But I'm going to let Danielle talk for a few minutes here. And while she's talking, I'm going to try to get my slides together. Danielle, this is her very first summit. And this is her very first time coaching. So for everybody sitting here on this panel tonight, this is a great person to listen to because every single one of you is a brand new coach. So you are going to get somebody who is on the same playing field as you, has going through the same scary feelings, wishy-washiness, and you need to listen. This is big stuff, you guys. Listen to her. Take a moment. Danielle, I want you to just, whatever you need to say, whatever comes from your heart, that's where I want you to go. And I just want you to share everything, what's come from you and your relationship with Scott, from going to Summit and everything in the middle, because it's not just about your business. It's about your whole entire life being infected with the best stuff possible. So Danielle, I'm going to let you take it away for a little bit while I work on these slides. All right?
Okay.
Okay, go.
So I am incredibly excited. So I tend to get overly excited and go all over the place. So I'll try to narrow in as much as I can, but there's so much to tell you guys. Honestly, Summit, it was about me, but it wasn't just about me. It brought us closer together. It brought me and my husband, oddly enough, who wasn't even there, closer together. He felt the energy that I was giving out from home by himself on the couch, you know. And he's like, all I want to do is be with you, and I want to do this with you because you're so happy and you're so alive, and this is you. I'm like, this is me. This is where I'm supposed to be. And just being around thousands of people who I've never met before, but it feels like I've known them all my life. They're just great people. And my number one issue was inviting. I hate inviting. I avoid it like the plague. I really do. It makes me uncomfortable. I want to throw up. I want to cry. Like I hate it. But after Summit, I'm telling you, listening to every different type of personality of coach talk about their different methods and their different scenarios and their stories and why they do it and how they do it, it's just a huge eye-opener. It's not about me. I need to use my story to inspire others and help them to come out of their shells. It's just an epiphany. That's what it was. Summit was, and it connected all the dots. It connected the whole thing. So I have confidence in the product now. I can talk about it with ease. I don't have to memorize flashcards like I made and print off all the FAQs and try to learn every little thing. I feel it. I love it. And I know why I love it. It's a damn good product. It's an awesome community of super positive people. And it was life-changing, you guys. It really connected all the little loose ends to like, well, why? Okay, hey, want to join me in? No, you feel it. It's just talking. It's just telling your story. And hey, I have an awesome opportunity for you. I'm going to share it because this is really good. And everything is crystal clear to me now after Summit, and I'm trying to contain my excitement.
I don't think you should contain it, really.
I don't want to be honest with you. Everyone away.
I don't think you should. No, and don't see that's the thing too. Like, it's not scaring people away at all. I think you should just be as real as what it's done for you. This is what we've all seeked. We're all seeking to be happier. And I think you should elaborate a little bit more on what happened with Scott when he went live on Facebook the other day, because that was a pretty powerful moment too that none of us saw coming out of left field. That was pretty epic right there.
So he's always been okay with me doing this. He's had his questions like, oh, pyramid scheme, or this is another candle making craft thing that she's going to go into and dump, she's going to dump hundreds of dollars and quit. I did many things to try to fill this weird void, and he realizes this is not going anywhere. It's not leaving. I'm in this for the long run. This is plan A. No plan B is underneath me. So, and I think for once he finally was able to sit and think and see that. He's like, you're in this, like, seriously. And I want to be a part of this with you. You're right. I don't feel good. And we're going to grow together, because this could be something we do together. And that's what we want. We want to do more together. And so we're growing so close and having so much fun with it. We're planning our posts and silly little things. And it's like the beginning of a relationship when you first start dating and you're silly and goofy. Like, we're back to there. And it is so much fun, because we're back to, I know you and you know me, and I don't take you for granted anymore. I love you to death, It's just so refreshing to be able to see eye to eye in this, because he really did have his blinders up in the beginning.
And a lot of our husbands do, because they think it's a pyramid scheme. And some people don't even really talk about it with their spouse or their significant other. They don't even really let them know what it is that they're really doing. And that's something that can really affect your reason why, can really affect that. Because if all they see is some girl on the computer all darn day long, they're going to be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And that can become a problem later on down the road. So if you're coaching with intention, it's really important to share your why with your partner. It's very, 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 very important, because if you don't, their resentment can fall in. But that's what the coolest thing is. Danielle discovered that she had been doing that. She gets to Summit and she realizes that she needs to get home, and Scott's like ready and he's open and he's like wanting to rock this business with her. And some of us may not have that. I don't have a husband that wants to rock the business with me at all, but I have a husband that is very supportive of me on the business, if that makes sense, because I've decided to share that with him. You have to share your dream with your spouse. Share what you want. This is an opportunity where you get to dream. How many of you have forgotten to dream? Like when you were a little girl and lay in the grass and look up at the sky and come up with those little clouds, you're like, oh, that looks like a dog, or that looks like the bear. Remember those days? We've all had them. And we've all forgotten to do that because life got in the way and adulthood started to suck, right? And then you lost your youth inside. I don't care how old you are. You're still at heart. You still can dream. You still can have things that you think you just can't have, whether it's material or mental or physical. You can have that stuff. And this opportunity allows you to dream. And that's an amazing thing that you get to dream. It's huge. I want to go around the room right now, and I want to ask everybody, if everybody can please unmic themselves. I want everybody to be very interactive on this call. If you can give me one word right now, right in this moment, what does coaching mean for you? What does it give to you? Like, we can seriously start. My word, it gives me confidence. I want one word. What does coaching do for you right now? And you might be, well, I don't work the business yet. What is it giving you right now? What is it giving you right now? One word, go. Confidence. Sydney.
Belief.
Danielle.
Freedom.
Zoe. She's new.
I'd say confidence.
Confidence. Awesome. Tiffany.
Yeah.
I'm new too. Self-love. That's
Love
two.
it. Perfect. No, it's perfect. Perfect. Janae. Don't think about it. Just what would it do? What is it giving you
hope.
right now?
It gives me hope. It gives me, that, like you say, the self-confidence. It's that there is change.
Yes, absolutely.
Possibilities are possibilities, I guess.
And you can actually start feeling that that's actually real and obtainable. That's what the coolest thing is about this too. Amanda, what is coaching? If one word, what does it give to you, my dear? What are you doing?
I have
Uh,
pimples, right? So you use a charcoal mask overnight, but just on the spots. And it
Nice.
shrinks them.
I love it.
But
I
my
need
word,
that.
that's why I'm
I need
doing
that.
laundry. So but consistency.
Consistency. Love that. Perfect. Cassandra, I think, might have written in the comments here, self-love, and Sharona, me, yes, love. Perfect, you guys. These are all really, really, really strong words. And I ask you that, Danielle, there was a point in time that you were actually afraid to go to Summit and you weren't going to go at all. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Because seriously, you are the freshest batch in the bunch right now that actually went. So I really want to concentrate on your experience and just share a lot of that.
Sure. Yeah, no, I knew that I had to be there. I knew that there was something telling me just, you have to go, you have to go. But there was that other small piece of me that was like, you know, you're kind of in it, kind of not all in it, but you're in it, but you're not really, you know. What made me go, honestly, was just hearing other coaches and their experiences from it, especially Stacy. You told me you have to go, you have to go. And I felt it in me too. And I actually reconnected with a friend from high school. She messaged me. She's like, are you a Beachbody coach? I'm like, yeah, I am. Are you going to Summit? I was like, I'm thinking about it. I really want to. I know I should. And she's like, well, if you go, I go. And then we just went. I haven't seen this girl since ninth grade, and we met there, roomed together.
She's hilarious, might I add.
Awesome. It was so cool because it's just good people, you know. It was meant for me to go there, and I'm so glad I did.
I'm glad you went too. And the cool thing too is when you go to Summit and you consider going, you're really going to learn a whole heck of a lot about the business, how it works, and how it's created, and how the dynamic is. And it's just a really cool vibe. And anybody can benefit from this. So please really consider coming with us next year. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. And if you want to start continuing to feel alive and feeling more of that spirit, then just take that chance and buy that ticket and come with us, because I'm already going. So you already have somebody there. Like, we're going to be there, and we're going to be there together, and we can help build and create and love and do a lot of amazing things. Unfortunately, my slides are not pulling up, so I'm reverting to my cell phone. That's why I'm trying to scroll so desperately. But there's a lot of things that in this business that people are very worried about. And number one is, you know, how to build consistency, how to post, like all these questions you guys have, right? And you're like, I don't know how to do anything. The cool thing is, I want you guys to notice, number one, did you guys see on Team Epic Journey the calendar that I have out? Did everybody see that? Did you guys see that on the thread? If you did, that is where I need everybody right now. If you need to learn consistency in your business, copy me. Copy me, okay? So that calendar shows you, it says it has all of our team calls and our chats, and then it's going to have when you should hit Success Club. Success Club, I'm telling you, my goal is by the 15th, because I don't want to stress out by the end of the month. So everybody take that calendar and go out and buy yourself a planner. Go to Walmart, go to Target, okay? Now, if you have not done your Getting Started Right phone call with me, that is number one. So you need to reach out to me, because all of this, you're gonna be like, whoa, hold on, time out. I need you to first, step one is to relax. You've got this. This is self-paced. No one has an exam. No one's getting graded. Get excited about, you are a CEO, y'all. A CEO. I'm telling you what, you know what my goal is? That I don't want John to worry about strike, working overtime. I want to come home to my kids full time or have that option. I don't want to work paycheck to paycheck anymore. That's my goal. And when shit hits the fan, I want to be all right. And I want to dream. And there's things that I want that are selfish, and I want to go get them. Like, I want a Land Rover. I'm going to be honest. That's one of my goals. It's up on my wall, and I'm damn proud of what I want. I'm okay with that, you know? But I want things for my kids. I want bank accounts for my children. That's what I want. I don't want to have to go, can't do it this year, guys. Or Ryan wants to do karate and all these expensive sports. go ask Gigi. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What if my house needs major appliances? I don't want to rack up a credit card debt. Sorry, I don't want to do that. And the way to not make these things happen, or the way to make things happen, is you have to take massive action in what you're doing right now and your purpose. So number one is, if you don't know why you're coaching, you need to write that down. Number one is a getting started right phone call with me. So if you haven't, then I need to make sure this thing goes off tonight. So you're like, set up a getting started right phone call with me next week, and I will do that for you. We will get you started right, okay? The second thing is, you need to come up with why. Why are you doing this? Why is it so important? Guys, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It can literally be, one of my girlfriends wrote, I just want $50 more damn dollars a month. Really, that's all I'm trying to go for. And I was like, word. Like, that's awesome. Some people are like, I want $500 a month because my credit card bill is so ridiculous. I've got to knock this down. And I don't have the extra fundage with my paycheck to do that. Some people just want their Shakeology paid for. Guys, it doesn't matter. Your why is your why. But go for your why, right? That's number two, right? Number three is diving in. There are no steps to do this, you guys. There is no step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. You got to start posting every day on your Facebook page. You got to take that calendar that I showed you and start applying it. Those team calls are where you build your momentum. Hands down, team calls. You have to set a goal date for your Success Club. Success Club is helping 3 or more people a month, okay? And if you're just a coach right now, your goal is to get to Emerald. What the heck is Emerald, right? When we do your Getting Started Right phone call, I'm going to explain all of that. So if you haven't done that Getting Started Right phone call, or maybe you've been a coach for a while now and you're like, well, I don't know if I ever had a Getting Started Right phone call. It's okay to have one now still. So reach out, because I need you to get familiar with your Coach Online Office. I need you to get familiarized to set up your bank account information in there. And I need you to get set up with the training in there. And that's all self-paced, okay? Then I'm going to talk to you on your one-on-one calls about how you post on Facebook every day. I'm going to talk to you guys on your one-on-one calls about the business activity tracker. Starting in July, we have team calls, you guys, and you see this on the calendar, so you can write this down in your planner. On Thursdays, every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. is a coaching business call, right? These are all going to be always recorded. They're always going to be there for you to go back in my YouTube channel. I'll always plug them back into Team Epic Journey. The first Thursday of the month and the third Thursday of the month are everybody. It's an everybody call. But starting in July, that second Thursday of the month is called Emerald on the Rise. So you cannot be into that call unless you are an Emerald coach or above. So if that gives you momentum to build your business and go to Emerald, I need you to push for that. How do you get to Emerald? It's helping at least 2 people. And when you sign up people and you don't know what I'm talking about right now, this is okay. You come to me like Danielle did. She's like, I don't know what a left leg is. I don't know what a right leg is. I have somebody that I need to sign up, and I will walk you through it. I've walked Sydney through it. We got Sydney to Emerald because I walked her through it. We got on the call. We talked. I will walk you through everything. Do not feel like, I don't know what you're doing. Because remember, 3 years ago, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it's okay. So it's all good. We're all just part of a team. So don't freak out, because if you're like, dude, I got somebody, what do? I'll be like, okay, we need to hook up on the phone. I got you. You guys all know that I respond back to y'all's cell phone messages. I'm very good about that. So I will get back to you. We'll set it up. It'll be great. But your first job, Getting Started Right phone call and getting to Emerald. That's 1 person on your left leg, 1 person on your right leg. And I will explain that to you guys later. But that's really important, because you want to be on as many calls as you possibly can for trainings. The more training calls you get into, the better your business, the better your drive. And the cool thing about being an Emerald is that you start to get residual income. If you hit Success Club every single month, you guys, that is helping at least 3 people. Beachbody rewards you with leads. They reward you with people into your office who are coming off of the website, who are just buying things off of the website, and they don't have a coach. They don't have a sponsor. They don't have anybody. And you get a chance to reach out to them and connect, say, hey, I know you may not need a coach or want a coach, but they assigned me to you. If you ever need anything to, let me know, or you can friend request me on Facebook. Some people may ignore you. Some people may want to hop on your train, and some people may say, do not ever contact me again. And guess what? That's okay. Nothing is personal. It's all about the individual, and we're just here to really help that person, okay? That's super important for you guys to remember going into coaching. So that first and third Thursday of the month at 8:30 p.m. is for everybody. That second Thursday on that calendar that you see is for emeralds and above. Here's the catch. If you lose your rank, you are out of that group. So it is very important for you to maintain your status. Super important, because if I see that you've dropped your rank, you cannot be in. So it's very important that you guys stay in your ranks, okay? We have 10 more minutes on this call. We're going to hop right back on, you guys. So just go right back to that link and hop back on when I give you guys a 1-minute countdown. So this is the reason why. I want you to build your consistency for your business. I'm here to help you, but I have to, and this is where I give it really raw and real and honest. You can build however you want. I'm not here saying you have to do this, you have to do that, but wherever you decide to be in your business, whether it's $50 or $100 or $500 or $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, wherever you want to go, that's where you figure out your why. There's going to be a pocket for you. So there's no right or wrong. It's where you decide to go. For me, I know where I want to go, so I know that I have to push myself to get into other calls that I have to earn myself into, right? So then you just know you're on the right pace. So, and then that last Thursday of the month is for every single person who is a brand new spanking coach. And that call, you get to come in and ask any question under the sun. You get me for a whole hour on that new coaching call, not 30 minutes. It'll be 1 hour for the new coaching end of the month call, where you can write down everything for that call and ask me any question under the sun. That is your time to ask. The best resources under the sun for your business are going to be me, and I'm going to plug you into upline pages so you can resource them. YouTube is where I learn everything about this business. What does it take to be an Emerald coach? I literally type that into YouTube if I don't understand it, because I'm more of a visual learner than I can't read and obtain. So I go to YouTube. You go to your coach online back office. You can even call Beachbody and ask them, like, hey, I don't understand this. Can you help me understand this? We're all here for you. And if I don't understand something, because I'm still learning the ropes too, I'm going to go find out and bring it back to the team. That's what we all do. So you have to remember, the coolest part is this. How amazing is it that we're all on the same ball field, and we all get to play together and go for our dreams, no matter how big, no matter how small. Guys, you can change the outcome of a lot of things right now. And you know what the biggest and most important outcome is? You. It all starts with you. So I'm pumped, because starting next week is our next new team call. And we're going to go into a lot of cool things. It's going to be about how to post. It's going to be what to say when you get no response. All the slides that I was going to show you tonight, unless I can hopefully pull them back up here and get them on here, I'm going to try my best. I did post some of them into the message thread so you guys can read those things. I know. I love you, Sharona. You're so cute. But this is where you guys get really, really strong. And I'm going to say this right now. Everybody on Team Epic Journey, it is going to be a requirement. And again, this is not a right or wrong. I want everybody to use your business activity tracker. Everybody. This is a non-negotiable, because, and you can go, well, I only work the business once a week. I'm not going to do it. No, do it, because this is the blueprint that shows me, okay, because I do this every week, and I go, okay, I did those invites, but I didn't do the follow-ups. I need to do the follow-ups. Now I need to reach out to new people. Okay, like this is what could make you a top earner, and it's the easiest thing in the world. It says post 3 times on social media. You can post 3 times on social media. That's not hard to do. It's just starting to find the rhythm, right? When I first started as a coach, my number one job was to just post on social media and stay 100% in my challenge group. That's really where I started, right? And then if you're going, well, what do I post on Facebook? What do I do on Facebook? I don't even know, right? Come up with your avatar. I've told you guys this 1,000 times, and it's so awesomely helpful, which I love. It's the avatar is you. You just pull out a piece of paper and you write Janae, and you write down all the things about Janae, you know, like everything that you are. I'm a mom. I'm going to be a new homeowner. I love the beaches of North Carolina. I love concerts. I love date nights with my husband. I love beer. I love pizza. This is not about being a perfect fitness person, guys. That doesn't exist, right? Beachbody doesn't give a crap about how well you rock a workout. What Beachbody and think about what brought you in to this team from me. What did I do? I didn't really do anything. I shared my journey with y'all on Facebook, and we became friends. So really drill that into your mind. Like, it's just telling somebody like, hey, dude, I got this dry eraser board at Target. It's $7. It's money for your kids. Like, big whoop. Like John told me the other day, he was like, listen, I love Cava, right? And Cava is this Mediterranean restaurant here that we have here locally. I have Cava. He's like, I'm going to tell you I love Cava because I love Cava. And if you don't love Cava, that's cool. But I'm still going to tell you that I love Cava and you should try it. And he's like, how scary is that? And I was like, you're right. He's like, y'all love Cava, but it's just Shakeology and working out. So just relax because it's part of who you are. And what's cool about that is that it actually teaches you to be confident in the things that you love. How many of you hold reserves in general as a person to not share with somebody that you love heavy metal? And you're like, they're not going to think that I'm cool because I like heavy metal. And you just kind of go, no. Right? We've all done it. There's some example where we've done like, no, I'm not going to stand up. No. Stand up. Because don't you want to stand up for what you love and what you live for? God, yes. You know what I mean? So you got to remember that. That's super important because this is what teaches you to love the hell out of your life. This is what it does, you guys. You go to my Facebook page. You can stalk my page as much as you want. Get all the resources and tools for posting. But literally, I'm sharing what I love. I love my life. I finally love my life because Beachbody gave me the platform and a challenge group to rock my fitness. And it took me 3 years to get to this place that I'm finally feeling set free. So what does it teach you too as a coach? To never give up, to dream, to give hope to other people. I mean, we can be the ambassadors everybody lives somewhere, right? Maryland, Seattle, California, like everybody lives in these other places, right? What if you crushed where you lived? You told everybody around your network that you love working out and that you love that your husband's getting a better wife and that you're seeing more momentum in your daily activities, that you're not getting frustrated anymore and mad about how crappy your life is. You're taking charge of your life. Guys, that's what sells Beachbody. It's your life. That's what you do. How cool is that? Like literally, how cool is that? That's an amazing gift. So don't ever forget that stuff, you guys. I want you guys to remember this when you're thinking about going out there. So we have an important gift to give, and that calendar is your starting place. That calendar, I'm showing you guys the first 2 weeks. You can do a couple posts about what challenge groups have given to you. The next 2 weeks, some of your posting should be focused on coaching and what it's given you. And if you're like, well, I haven't coached yet, talk about where you are right now with coaching. Like, dude, I'm so excited. I have my second coach call tonight with my team, and I'm already feeling part of the tribe. Like, take people on the journey. It's like a document, right? Take them on the journey, and they might be intrigued and go, hot damn, why is she so happy? I want her Kool-Aid. I want the Kool-Aid. Give me the Kool-Aid. And Danielle drank too much Kool-Aid, let me tell you, the last freaking 4 days. I think she overdosed. It was hilarious. She goes, Stacey, I drank way too much Kool-Aid. It's ridiculous. Guys, we have 1 minute. Hop off, go back onto the link, hop right back on, okay? Do that real fast for me. I want to make sure we wrap up really good. So hop off, go right back onto the link, come right back on. Ready, set, go. Everybody hop off, hop off, hop off, hop off.